お願いします。なんだあれ、スタジ。
Alcoholism, contrary to popular belief, is rarely born of celebration. It emerges quietly nurtured by grief, stress, loneliness, and the slow erosion of hope. What begins as relief becomes routine. What feels like control soon tightens its grip. The brain, ever adaptable, learns to depend on the bottle for calm, for courage, for sleep itself. Families fray, ambitions dull, and health deteriorates in increments so small they are often ignored. The liver labors, the mind fogs, and judgment falters. Yet perhaps the cruelest damage is invisible, the narrowing of possibility, as life slowly orbits a single, numbing solution.
Light was turned on by Puff, like a vape pen. J1.
How did we fall in love with the devastated? The devastated elevation becomes the cripple. Rum, you the ripple effect of the slum god happiness. That's what funds the mental. Mediocre seems to be the oath in today's rap motto. You trap pothole street rapper, he clap at the cost of health. You at the point to where in order for you to feel like you won, you gotta rap like you lost yourself. What happened? Hold on, wait, we gonna talk. What happened to wanting to be the best ever? Not just clever metaphor setups.
Like a vape pen.
Shirt grabs, crowd wows, let you tell it. The lead is how you sell a fight. Shoot! Mid-battles drop every night. We at the point to where niggas could never do no wrong, although they never right. Act like the hack of life is a nigga trapping. True foes, every 2-on-2 is a killer clapping. Two smooth criminal, gorilla jacking, gorilla blacking, car scheming, the dealer captain. It's madness. Every other weekend it's a nigga strapped in. Smaster like kill him, stab him. Smack is like go get the backing. You niggas ain't nothing but food for thought. That's why every time we see the appetite nigga rapping, the pen is no longer the pinnacle in the interviews. Twitter space niggas arguing just to get the views. I get on X, the first thing I hear is, put some respect on my name. Stop playing my career. Every time a nigga lose, the facts is greasy. We at the point to where it's only one unit's up and coming, and the rest all talk to him, cause that's just easy. It took somebody else bitching to point out it's the chicken. Now we ain't got nobody left in the kitchen with the recipe to be the best MC. Just death indefinitely. I mean you lunch, dinner, I scream you brunch. I'm back around without a single hunch. Look how I got them entertained, Rum. About killing, dealing, op sliding, Glock firing, none of that top and rock violence, pure skill. Most of the time these niggas are not rhyming. I give you some new words, anti-disestablishment, griot, perplexing. Look, it's a nigga in the crowd like I'm not buying it. You know, just because he got a whole bunch of big words don't mean he's saying some shit. Well, just because you don't understand don't mean he's not dying.
Rums originated in the West Indies and are first mentioned in records from Barbados in about 1650, mid-17th century. They were called Kill Devil or Rum Bullion, and by 1667 was simply called rum. Rum figured in the slave trade of the American colonies. Slaves were brought from Africa and traded to the West Indies for molasses, and the rum was then traded to Africa for more slaves. It was the drink and currency of the high seas. The links with the British Royal Navy date back to 1655 when they captured Jamaica. Used as a bribe, rum started to replace brandy as protection against pirates, and in 1687, a daily ration given to seamen was officially changed from brandy to rum. This ration, 1/4 pint of 58% AAV rum issued twice daily, was originally drunk neat or mixed with lime to combat scurvy.
I grace this space for those who embrace the taste of the loom line, to whom I'm considered the doom sign. 17th century was the first Apollo, cause that's when they fell in love with the moonshine. Which led to you, Rum. Treason for all. Timberland without a treading shoe. The bootlegging crew became popular. Binoculars gave us farsight. You gave us scarred might. In a bottle swallowing to get to the hard nights. By the time the Spanish arrived, seemed to be aligned with us vomiting sick. You think we gave up everything? Nigga, we ain't just call it a quits. The poison, they had it covered. The fall of the brothers technically started with Nick. So this the part that we think about. It's the drinking route that we adore. Fight with the high socks is the free to core. Taz got all our people floor. Battle with rum every week. That's what he was designed to do. The nigga poor. Forgive me, Lord, but he who banned Allah for Mandala is the Shambhala. Tibet rum in a time of Jubilee, only the true believe. You better take heed, shit. It's grace knowing. In order to have a great showing, it's ace dobing. You can't be afraid to bleed, kid.
In the 17th century, rum was not invented so much as it was discovered. Sugarcane ruled the tropics. From its crushed stalks came juice boiled into sugar, leaving behind it arc sticky byproduct called molasses. Just add water while the yeast carried by the air. And in time, fermentation would begin on its own terms. Distilled in crude copper pots, fired by wood or coal, early rum or kill devil was harsh, smoky, and honest. As centuries passed, precision replaced chance. Selected yeast strains, stainless steel columns, temperature control. Molasses or fresh cane juice, purified water. Engineered fermentation, and clean, efficient distillation. Aging refined the Spira tope barrels, lending vanilla, spice, and patience.
Rum in a time of Jubilee, only the true believe. You better take heed, shit. It's grace knowing. In order to have a great showing, it's ace dobing. You can't be afraid to bleed, kid. I'm a monster with this ink pen. Let's have a drink then. Toast high. Rum get a couple on a double. It's a Miku in deep sin. And to thank you my very first drink. And in order for me to return, they brought the bank. And now y'all at the brink of extinction. I smell death. Carriages to the heritage that we shunned. I oppose is you, the poise habit inherited, paired by the mariners that we hung, the arrogance of the tongue. Wrong, behold, you my very first shot. Oh, the narrative has begun. All thoughts garroted, imperative thinking as we weaken the ditch build. Rum on the house. I doubt it's the Caribbean pushing cane. The pain come from being distilled. This feel unbalanced, stirring rum gallon to mix. Well, that's unleader-like. We, despite those who imagine a Chris, blend in, Mr. Thin Pen. Only way him molasses if his palate get picked. They wish you would, Rum. Dark carried us. They released the Kraken in a time where we controlled all areas. Before the flavor was mesquite, oh, pre-malaria. Rum was the Aryan plot to cause mass hysteria. The block got hit by the peri-fairy dust, so I must carry the body for Samaria with a message so fruitful it'll bury you. Throat burned, tempted, but my thoughts firm, minted, but never wine. That's only gonna make the trouble narrow. They didn't put an old grape in the setting that led to the destruction of the beloved pharaohs. I'm just trying to get bro to listen. It's the prohibition. Only thing I got for rum is a double barrel. Still. Only thing I got for rum is a double barrel. Still rum. Before they would come gunning, it was you who they come gunning. As the first shot put us in the worst spot to an aligned appearance. Mind delirious. Bang, turn you to your first name. A wine and spirit. I'm bottled up without the Moscato. I'm bottled up without the Moscato tuck. Let's see if G lasts. I hurt niggas. Murder pride, certified dirt digger. Spin rum with the K. I murk niggas. Diabolical. This shit different.
Yeah, you kicked my ass in third.
Murder pride, I hurt niggas. Spin rum with the K, I murder niggas. Diabolical, high and hollow you. Tied in a box if you try to follow suit. Are you dumb? Guaranteed box. You already knew rum. Peer pressure could never move me. In a time where the whole country get tipsy, I just see a shaboozy. I get wicked off top. This is God's mic, a law strike. I OD on rum. Y'all should have known it'd be a bar fight. Spill rum. Somebody hold my drink. Who the fuck is this goof? I got them all under the influence. Everything in my substance abuse. No day be truth. No day be truth. I would've took the Lux nigga, but you know the gray be goose. 100 round drum for rum. I only 20 kill him. He was 80 proof. I got you. This what battle rap look like. These are the imposters. Gun bar what? No weapon formed against me shall prosper.